Yeah. I'm here with top 10 most expensive sneakers in the world. We will see which one, Nike, Adidas. We don't know which brand is the most expensive. I love Nikes. How about you? Let me know it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and if you can, with thanks button, support me to continue more and let me know what do you like. Let's go and don't waste time.
Number 10. Nike
10.
Air Max. Sold
Nike Air Max. I don't like the face. I don't like the style.
for $37,500.
$37,500.
Our list kicks off with quite possibly the most famous pair of sneakers in movie history, the iconic futuristic Nike Air Max that are worn by Michael J. Fox's character Marty McFly in the 1980s classic Back to the Future Part 2. An exact replica of the crazy shoes shown in the film, complete with an electroluminescent sole, a 30,000-hour rechargeable battery, and the iconic self-tying laces.
It has a battery because I didn't see it before. So if it has battery, it's too hard to take it everywhere.
Air Mags were released in a batch of only 1,500 pairs.
This is amazing.
The first pair of the batch were auctioned off on behalf of Michael J. Fox's Parkinson's disease charity, and they were purchased for the handsome sum of $37,500 by British rapper Tiny Tempa.
With 37,000, you can buy a car, right? You can buy a car. Next one.
Number 9. Nike Air Force One by Priyan Chintan's Couture and Jewelry, sold for $50,000. The number 9 slot on our list belongs to a pair of sneakers that were made specially for American Big Boy of Outkast fame. If you aren't familiar with Big Boy as an artist, all you need to know is that when it comes
I like Nike Air Force forever. Nike Air Force forever. This one,
to fashion and bling, the big guy never holds back. And this was certainly the case when he became the recipient of a pair of special Nike Air Force Ones, customized by Priyan Chintan's Couture and Jewelry, to boast not only the iconic
jewelry. Wow. Customized by
Nike
jewelry.
swish, but also the small matter of 11 carats worth of diamonds, and a healthy helping of gold as well. The inclusion of the precious
You have gold. You have gold on your... You have diamond and gold on your shoes? On your sneaker?
metals and gemstones.
God, it's not justice.
Took the value of the Air Force Ones to a whopping $50,000. Number 8.
Nike
Air Yeezy 1.
Grammy Kanye
prototype. Sold for $50,000. At number 8 is the first mention of one of...
So that was 50 and it's 50,000 too. But that had diamond, gold, jewelry. But how about this one?
The most recent widely successful superstar sneaker collaborations in recent years, Yeezy, otherwise known as Kanye West. This particular pair are the same shoes the rapper wore at the 2008 Grammy Awards.
He wore these shoes on 2008 Grammy Awards, so that's why it's expensive.
Which were coincidentally the same that were also used to announce the now iconic partnership with Nike. Different varieties of Air Yeezys have gained huge popularity in recent years to become some of the most valuable.
But actually, I don't like this style. Do you like it? I don't like this style.
Shoes on the planet, and though these Grammy prototypes were originally listed for $75,000,
it's normal Nike, but the coloring, it's like a leathered one. It's not my type.
You can now pick them up for $50,000. Number 7. Autographed Nike Air Jordan 1, sold
autographed
for $60,000. It's safe to say that hundreds of different Nike Air Jordans are worth thousands of dollars, simply due to the name of the iconic basketball legend that they carry. But when you take in the consideration of the presence of an actual autograph by the culture-unifying superstar, you can sit back and watch the value shoot into the sky. This particular pair just so happened to be personally...
It's not like shoes, it's like a statue. You know, when you look far, it's like a statue. It's not like a shoe, it's like a steel, you know. The material, the color of the material, it's like steel.
Scribbled on by the great man himself, taking their value from a couple of $100s to an eye-watering $60,000. Imagine having a name and identity that commands that much of a jump in rarity and worth. We all want to be like Mike.
Okay, his name is Mike Curry? I don't know exactly because I don't watch basketball, so I don't know basketball player. I'm sorry, but I think it was Mike Curry, so this is for him. Number 6.
Number 6. Drake's Air
Like it. Drake's
Jordan 12s, sold for $77,000.
Like it.
Sometimes it's the story behind a shoe combined with the quality that escalates the value, and this is certainly the case with the number 6 pair on our list. Canadian rapper Drake is one of the most fashion-forward figures in today's hip-hop industry, and when he signed on with the Air...
All time he's handsome. His clothes are perfect. All time. From 2010 to until now, every videos you can see, every videos, he has new style to show you.
Air Jordan brand. He was presented with a special pair of Air Jordan 12s that, in an act of random kindness, he ended up gifting to a woman at a Toronto Raptors game. Obviously more savvy than sentimental, the woman put her sneakers from Drake on sale and made an amazing $77,000. Now that's what we call getting bang for your buck.
He's rich. She's rich now. That woman is rich now. 77,000. It's a lot. You know, it's a lot. With 70,000, you can... What can you buy? Let me search it. What we can buy with 70,000. Is it okay? See, BMW. And what's that? Dear BMW, I don't know what's this one. BMW, Nissan, and American Muscles. Every cars you can buy, but you have to pay it for just for your shoes.
Interestingly, at the same game, Drake also gifted a pair of Air Jordan 10s, which only made $15,000 when sold. Number 5. Michael Jordan's Flu Game Air Jordan 12s.
Oh, it's for Michael Jordan.
Sold for $104,700.
104, 70, 60, 500. $104,000. You can buy a house. If you have these shoes, you can sell it and you can buy a house. You understand it? You can buy a house with only one pair of shoes.
$165. And a similar story to Drake's with a similar pair of sneakers. Cracking open the top 5 is this pair of Air Jordan 12s that were worn by Michael Jordan himself during his infamous Flu Game. This game was the 1997 finals against Utah Jazz, when despite suffering from a severe flu, Jordan managed to score 38 points and secure his beloved Chicago Bulls a historic victory. Clearly ailing during the game,
so that's why this shoe is important.
Was fed some applesauce by a young ball boy in an attempt to make him feel better, and as a thank you, the NBA star gifted him his match sneakers. Almost 2 decades after that fateful day, the now adult ball boy sold those special shoes for a staggering $104,765. That's not bad at all for a small bowl of applesauce.
That's not bad at all.
Number 4. Michael Jordan's gold medal winning Convers.
Ooh, it's Convers. It's too old.
sold for $190,373, breaking the previous record for the most ever paid for a pair of game.
So now it's not like it's it's like historical importing things in basketball, right?
Sneakers at auction that we incidentally just told you about at number 5. A pair were sold for $190,373 in June of 2017. Again, these were worn by Michael Jordan, this time in the game against Spain in the playoffs for the gold medal in the 1984 Olympics in Los Angeles. Unlike the other Jordan sneakers that appear on this list, this pair are actually Converse and are the last pair of Converse sneakers Jordan wore in an official game, which was also
And it's this time it's not let's say that Nike.
Jordan's final game as an amateur. Following the 96-65 win by the USA, in which Jordan scored 20 points, he turned professional and signed the now famous deal with Nike. The Converse shoe.
I have to guess it because the most expensive shoes are for basketball players.
Shoes are autographed by Jordan, contain his ortho inserts, and were obtained from the LA Forum by a ball boy.
Let's go for
number 3. Nike Air Max with power laces.
It's not same.
Sold for $200,000.
It's not same with the first one?
We have already seen a pair of Nike Air Mags as seen in Back to the Future earlier on this list, but that price of $37,500 was easily beaten by the price paid in 3 special auctions in 2016. The production run was for 89 pairs only and were to raise money for the Michael J. Fox Foundation. Most pairs were raffled off with a ticket price of $10, but the 3 pairs that went to auction raised amazing sums. The first pair reached $104,267 in Hong Kong. The second pair went under the hammer in London for $56,000, but the final pair beat them all, reaching $200,000 in New York's auction.
$200,000 just for pair of shoes. $200,000 just for pair of shoes. Pair of shoes.
Rumor has it that someone in Japan paid $2.2 million for a pair, but we can't find any.
Someone in Japan paid $2 million. I can't say that. Even I can't read it. $2.2 million. Who are you, man? If you have that kind of money, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you now? What is your business?
Evidence to corroborate the story that was posted on newstalkcleveland.com. Number 2. The Fire Monkey sneakers, sold at $4 million. Named the Fire Monkey in celebration of the Chinese New Year. These sneakers were a 2016 collaboration between designer Dan Gamache of Mosh Custom Kicks and New York lifestyle label Bichon. They were designed specifically to raise funds at auction for Souls for Souls.
$4 million.
An organization that aims to combat poverty through the collection and distribution of shoes and clothing. The sneakers are a custom riff on a leaning Way of Wade 4 silhouette and has a solid gold souvenir tag embossed with the logos of the 2 companies hanging from the laces, which have aglets dipped in diamonds.
Oh, okay. Wow. I was thinking the souvenir was that, but it's diamond and gold. Wow.
On a leaning Way of Wade 4 silhouette and has a solid gold souvenir tag embossed with the logos of the 2 companies hanging from the laces, which have aglets dipped in diamonds. The upper of the sneaker bears a blue, white, and gold daisy pattern.
It's beautiful too, right? Look at the gold.
Studded with chips of diamonds and sapphires, set in 18-karat white gold. Number 1.
Number 1. I will close my eyes. What is number 1? Number 2 was $4 million. Number 1.
Air Yeezy 2, Red October, sold for $17 million. This is it. By long and away, the most expensive sneakers in the world are the Air Yeezy 2.
It's Air Yeezy. It's for Kanye.
to Red October. The story goes that when Kanye West was promoting his latest...
See? He has it. It's like he wore it like, you know, the normal shoes. You just put it in the closet. See, it's not clean.
Record. He wanted the perfect pair of sneakers. Thus, the Air Yeezy 2 Red Octobers were developed with Nike, and as you might expect, when the shoes were released, they sold out almost immediately. However, one historic pair did find their way onto eBay in the sellout aftermath, and in record-breaking fashion, the bidding war escalated to a final price of $17 million. Due to the nature of eBay, there's no way to confirm whether whoever bid the gargantuan amount for the sneakers actually came through with the cash. But nevertheless, officially, that pair of Air Yeezy 2 Red Octobers go down in history as the most expensive sneakers ever.
Of course. Forever. Which sneaker is 70 million? 70 million? Yeah. $70 million. $70 million. $70 million. You $70 million can change my life, my father's life, and my grandfather's life in the grave. You know? Really? Even my grandfather would change in the grave. Like we can change his grave to the luxury one. Rich people. But I'm thinking to that people in Japan. He was buying that shoes 4.4 million. Oh man. Okay, Kanye is artist, or they are artists, they are basketball players, so that's why. I want to know your job. What is your career? How? Asian people, they have all time I can see. They have the best one, the most expensive one. All brands, all branches. You can see they have all the Nikes, Adidas, Louis Vuitton, everything they have. Just as you know, just not how to say that, rich people. No rich. They are only normal people, but they are using them. I don't know how. I think they are rich people. Okay, so if you like it, if you like this kind of video, just let me know in the comment. We can talk together. Why not? We can talk together and let me know and suggest me if you like another things like most expensive what. I can make reaction to them. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you like it and suggest me to your friends. See you next time. Cheshi.